everybody, so today's makeup look is going to be a really pretty fall inspired look that I came up with. I recently posted a picture on my Instagram of this really pretty khaki green smoky eye. I did use the color Jade from the Lorac Pro 2 palette, and then I used some other eyeshadows along with it, but it's just this really pretty gold and green smoky eye, perfect for the fall time. It's super glam, super done up. I included all of the steps in this makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun filming it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say, and if you'd like to see how I got this really pretty glam fall inspired makeup look, then please keep watching. Okay, to get started with this look, I am going to be prepping and priming my skin before I apply the foundation, and I'm first going to go in with my off-brand Olay moisturizer from CVS, and just applying that all over my face as a moisturizer. My face has been really dull and dry lately, so I wanted to make sure that it was heavily moisturized and primed before I apply the makeup. And I'm just applying that all over my face, and then I'm going in with my Nivea Post Shave Balm. I stopped using this because I heard that it can cause really bad acne, and I was starting to break out when I used it, but I just love the way my makeup looks when this is on. It's really, really sticky, but it dries pretty well, and then the makeup just goes on so smooth, and it looks flawless in the end, so I decided to try it again today. Then I'm going to go in with foundation, and I am using the L'Oreal Pro Infallible Glow. I'm not sure what the shade is, and I will list it down below. And then I'm taking my Real Techniques brush to apply that on the skin. I've been doing it this way because I use less product, and it's a lot easier to blend rather than using a beauty blender that soaks up a lot of product and just more than I'd like. So I've been using this to apply it, and I love the way it comes out. It looks really flawless, really nice, and here I am just getting it in the middle of a song. Don't mind me. But yeah, I just love the way this applies, and that's what I'm doing. And I'm jumping around a lot in this video. You'll see me do my face, and then go to my eyes, and then do my brows, and then go back to my face. I'm not doing it in any order. I'm just doing it the way I like it. So now I'm going to go into the eyes, and I'm going to take my Anastasia Contour Kit in the banana shade and the lightest shade, and I'm just going to apply that on the eyes as a base. This will just set everything down and make sure that the eyeshadows don't smear, and it just makes it easier to blend. So then I'm going to go in with the Lorac Pro 2 palette, and I'm going to take the shade Light Brown as a transition color. I love this. It's a really warm toned brown, and I am just messily blending this into the crease. It may look crazy at first, but I promise at the end of this video the whole look comes together. But I'm just doing this because it'll make it easier for the eyeshadows that I use to blend. And then the brush that I'm using is from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made palette. Then I'm going to take the Tarte in Bloom, and I'm going to take the color Jet Setter, which is that cooler brown, and I'm just applying that over that shade. I just wanted this to be really smoked out, really dramatic, and I just wanted to mix a couple of those shades together. So then I'm going to go into the Lorac Pro 2 palette again and use the color Jade, which is the star of the show. This is the really pretty unique khaki green color that I'm getting. I'm spraying it with some setting spray so that the eyeshadows look more pigmented, and then I'm just slowly packing those onto the lid. Don't go in the crease though. I will buff it out and make sure that it doesn't look harsh with the rest of everything else, but I'm just going to be applying that and then kind of leaving a little bit of space in the inner corner so that I can apply a really pretty shade at the end. But I'm just slowly building this color up, making it darker. It's a really pretty khaki green, but it can look black if you apply too much of it, so I just did it slow and just kept building up the color to my liking. And then I'm just going to take another brush and just blend everything out, just to avoid any harsh lines and to make sure that everything is seamlessly blended. Then I'm just gradually applying more brown from the Tarte in Bloom palette just to darken that up and to make it look more smoky. Then I'm going to go in with concealer and highlight and conceal the eyes. I will also be cleaning up the edge of that so that I have a really sharp line with the eyeshadow. That's why I said don't worry about the eyeshadows looking messy. It all comes together in the end, and that's what I'm doing here, and I'm just highlighting my face under the eyes, around the nose, the cupid's bow, down the nose, and then also on the forehead as well. And then I'll just take my Beauty Blender sponge and blend that out. And the reason I get out of frame is because I do have a mirror that I'm looking at, so I get up close just to check that everything's blended. And then I'll go in with my Coty Airspun powder in Natural Translucent Extra Coverage and just press that underneath the eyes. I don't bake anywhere else anymore. I just really press it under the eyes to avoid creasing with my concealer. And then I'll go in and bronze with the Anastasia Contour Kit. You know what I do. It's with this big Real Techniques brush, and then I'm just going to push the contour up. Instead of just applying it in a downwards motion, I'm just going to press that into the skin and then press up with the brush. And then I'll just go down my neck and around the perimeter of my face. Now I'm taking that Coty Airspun powder and I'm going to bake underneath my contour. I only do it underneath my eyes and underneath my contour now. And that'll just cut the contour and make it look a lot better and more sharp. Then I'm going to go in with that gold shade from the Carly Bybel palette and apply that in the inner corner and on the lower lash line, just at the beginning of it though. I already did my eyebrows off camera. I used the Anastasia pencil in the color taupe, and then I'm using the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop highlighter all over my face. I didn't use blush today, I just did strictly bronzer and highlighter, and then I sprayed it with the Maybelline setting spray just to set my makeup and make sure that it lasts all day long. Then I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl Lash Bloom Mascara and apply that to the upper and the lower lashes. I opted out of doing falsies today, but you're more than welcome to add that for some extra glam, but my lashes are long enough that I didn't need to do that. This process for me does take a little bit longer because I am really OCD about the way my eyelashes look. But now that that's done, I'm going to go in and use this really pretty nude color from Maybelline, and then I'm going to top it off with the Baby Lips in the color taupe with me. I will list all of the products down below in case I forgot some of the names, but since my eyes were so dramatic, I decided to go for a really pretty pink nude lip, and I love the way this turned out. I really hope you guys enjoyed this fall-inspired makeup tutorial, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.